only am I a VTuber, I'm also a former service member. And I served my country, joking it inside of a porta potty in the summer heat.
Oh, it's everywhere!
So it's only appropriate for me to react to some Kentucky Ballistics. What can I say? I do like my guns. I got 2 of them right here, left and right. Mwah, mwah.
Kinda gay.
Subscribe, like, and do some push-ups. You think I didn't notice? That's just kind of getting weak, bro. You gotta hit the gym, bro. You gotta get real swole.
What are you doing, Scooter? You practicing some fool's ball drills, huh? No. I'm gonna join the military. You are gonna join the military.
He is such a high speed. look how much he out of regulation.
Yeah. Dude, there's no way you could pass any of the military tests. Yes, huh? What branch of the military are you gonna join? I'm gonna join the Space Force. Check it out. I can moonwalk.
Wow, okay. Okay, that's
the
it.
worst moonwalk I've ever seen. And 2, I'm pretty sure that's not part of the test. Well, also, I have great calf genetics. These bad boys right here.
Great calf genetics are not always going to help you in the military. You got some heavy ass calves and you're supposed to like pass a running test where you're supposed to set the pace or keep the pace. Those calves are going to slow you down. So that is not helping you.
With the moon's gravity, I bet you I could jump 40 feet. And on top of that, I can hold my breath for a really long time.
Okay, do it.
Scooter, holding your breath is not part of the test. Also, you can't hold your breath in space. If you take your helmet off, your whole head's gonna explode. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Oh, he's losing it. Leave.
That was
He's
only
gone.
like 20 seconds. Not impressive at all.
Not impressive. He almost made it. Kentucky Ballistics. This is literally my first time watching this dude.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today, we're going to do some science with the military's new battle rifle.
Scientific.
For a very long time now, the military's primary rifle has been the M4 chambered in 5.56. But now they've moved on.
I shot one before. I'm not going to lie. I shot expert like once. If you've been in the military like I have, you know what that means. But it took a lot to get there. I sucked at shooting.
To the M7 chambered in 277 Fury, also known as 6.8 by 51. The rifle I have today is a SIG MCX Spear chambered in 277 Fury, which is basically the civilian version. This rifle is pretty stinking cool, and that's about as far as my evaluation of this rifle is going to go today. I'm not going to get into the details and specs of this gun. What I am mostly interested in today is the cartridge. The 277 Fury is the talk of the town, the new hotness, some may say. It's throwing a 135 grain bullet upwards of 3,000 feet per second. It has a hybrid 3-piece case because this thing is cranking out some very high pressure. 5.56 is cranking out around 62,000 PSI, while the 277 Fury is cranking out 80,000 PSI. And I have to say, that makes my neck itch. Well, today I want to find out just how powerful the military's new rifle and new cartridge is. What can it do and what can it not do? I have tests lined up from body armor all the way to bulletproof glass, and I am very excited to get started.
Is the truck okay? First time.
Check engine light.
The truck is not starting.
Still there. You know, check engine lights come on for a reason, and they don't just fix themselves. And debt works the same way.
Is an ad? Okay.
Keep you limping along, but fees and interest stacks up. The diagnosis is it's time for a real fix. And PDS Debt, today's sponsor, has helped hundreds of thousands of
WPDS Debt
get moving again.
Get that cost started.
Medical bills, credit cards, personal loans, or maybe automotive debt, PDS Debt has custom options to help get you out of debt.
You have a lot
They
of
go
costs
beyond the
that are
numbers
just
to
broken.
understand your
Are those
unique
all
financial
project costs?
situation and craft a personalized plan designed just for you. There's no minimum credit score required. They're here to help you save money, pay off your debt faster, and start putting money back where it belongs, in your pockets. PDS Debt is
I
A+
like money in my
rated
pockets.
by the Better Business Bureau, boasts thousands of 5-star reviews on Google, and holds a 5-star rating on Trustpilot. Why, you ask? Because PDS Debt has helped hundreds of thousands of people get out of debt. Every month you wait costs you more in interest and fees. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time to start is today.
Today.
Don't ignore those warning signs another month. Get back in the driver's seat in 30 seconds. Get your free personalized assessment and the best option
Scooter
at
scoots a lot.
pdsdebt.com/KYB. That's pdsdebt.com/KYB. pdsdebt.com/KYB.
KYB.
To PDS Debt for sponsoring today's video. If you want to check them out, there's a link in the description down below.
That's a wild limo. Is that JBL's limo? It looks like JBL's limo.
First things first, we're just going to take a few shots with this at a steel target. I am loaded up with 20 rounds of 277
Ooh, 20
Fury,
rounds.
and these are 113 grain full metal jackets. This thing has a rear charging handle and a side charging handle, which is very nifty. I'm going to use the side charger.
Parking it back.
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
get that punch in. Oh, that ding, 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 ding. Oh, slow-mo? We get a slow-mo? Okay. Bro, he got some biceps. I mean, that's what he's going to need for that.
Recoil is not too bad.
Oh, it's because you got a fat-ass biceps. If you didn't have that biceps, you would fall right now.
I would not want to be that steel right now. I wish it was kicking
Same.
a little more, but you know, I guess it's all right. This target made by Shoot Steel is made to shoot rifles. It doesn't shoot rifles. Can you shoot the rifle? You can't, can you? No,
Can't.
My words are dumb. This target made by Shoot Steel is meant to be shot by rifles at closer ranges. It has a very steep angle, and typically when I shoot this thing, it's unscathed. But
Okay.
even with that steep angle, there are dents in this thing.
Ooh. This is so much better than the targets they give you at the shooting range at like Fort Hood or like any other military base. Cause I'd imagine just like a fart could like punch holes into the targets and it just looks like a cheese. If you know what I'm describing badly, you know what I'm talking about. We need some of these type of targets in the military. Not gonna lie, then they need that.
From the 277 Fury, which is pretty crazy. So
Very
those
crazy.
things are screaming. The next test is going to be the She-Bee kicking test. I have an air mattress set up. I have another 20 rounds of 277
mattress set up.
Fury.
The air
And I'm
mattress
gonna
is not
shoot
gonna kick
all
that.
20 rounds completely flat-footed and see if it knocks me over.
Okay, I thought he was gonna shoot the air mattress. Sir, you're facing the wrong way. The air mattress is the other way.
All right.
Okay, enough of that one.
Flat-footed.
He's gonna let himself fall?
Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, she indeed be kicking. The next test
Very
we have
kick.
for this rifle is going to be the bulletproof glass
Ooh.
test. I'm going to be honest. I'm not really sure what this is rated for, but it's pretty thick. This glass is a little over an inch, probably close to an inch and a
very
half thick. We're going to hit this glass with 5.56 and 277 Fury, and I have not shown you this yet, but this is a comparison of the two rounds. You can see that 277 Fury is quite a bit bigger than the 5.
Ooh. It's the left is you and right is the guy that she tells you not to worry about.
5.6, but it is still moving very fast, but it is a much bigger bullet. Up first is the AR-15, 5.56 full metal jacket. Here
Punch
we
it.
go.
Ooh. Oh, you can see that. Did it go all the way through it? I don't think it did, right?
Now for the 277 Fury.
No way.
With full metal jackets. Here we go.
Ooh. Okay, that one had to have gone through. Right?
At first glance, it's pretty obvious that the 277 Fury hit this glass a lot harder than the 5.56.
True.
5.56 still smacked it pretty good though. We got some good damage there.
Very good damage.
But the glass did stop it, and there's
Oh,
no
it stopped it. Yeah.
As for the 277 Fury, hit it a whole lot harder. We have fractures and cracks all the way down here. It's very obvious that it was delivering more power.
Lots of power.
And I don't know if...
Did it go through?
I don't think we made it completely through.
Ah.
But man, we were really close. That is...
Very close.
Pretty impressive.
It's like you're edging the bulletproof glass.
So
Maybe next time.
The 277...
What is this? We're shooting watermelons? Oh, let's go. What did they do to you? I mean, it looks cool. Very visually pleasing. His laugh.
Wait, where did this table come
I
from?
can't
So from
replicate
what I
this.
understand, one of the main reasons the military swapped to the 277 Fury was body armor penetration. So up next,
Okay.
we're going to do a test with our little gremlin here. And
No!
I have a level 4 body armor.
No, not
made by
him!
Premier body armor. And this thing will stop just about anything. We're going to see if it will stop the 277 Fury. Now, take into consideration, these are...
That animatronic gremlin has to cost like a couple grands. No. I hope the body almost stops it, which most likely is not going to happen. We're going to see.
full metal jackets. These are not armor penetrating rounds.
Ooh.
All right. One round.
Going in the
middle.
prone.
Probably help a fire.
Was it? No! Why did I say prone? Kneeling. I'm not stolen valor. I'm not. I literally have been in before, okay? I do. Kneeling. Bro, I don't like kneeling at all. I don't. It's my most, like, unstable position. It's so unstable for me. I got weak-ass knees. It's from all the running that we do.
Caps off there. Here we go.
Oh, no!
Blew
No!
his legs off, Lieutenant Dan.
Ah. He's dead.
Poor little fella. You okay, little guy? Let's get you up. Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, whether the body armor stopped it or not, it blew his legs off. I mean, it delivered a lot of energy to this little gremlin. Okay.
That gremlin is gone.
Here's the hit right here. What do you think? You think it went through?
Yeah,
Find
maybe.
out. I'm going to let you have the first peek.
No.
I can see the reflection in the lens. It did not go
No!
through. It's pretty impressive. But I really
That is
would like to
impressive,
know
but
what would happen if we had
that would still
AP
hurt.
rounds. But this did create quite the bulge back here. And as you saw, it was still delivering a lot of energy.
Bulge.
Get to the hospital, little guy. Get your body parts. All right, let's go. All right, now it's time to do a scientific ballistic gel test. I have
Okay.
two 16-inch blocks of 10% clear ballistics gel sent to us by Clear Ballistics, and we're gonna blast them with a 113 grain full metal jacket and 155 grain Botel hollow point.
Smack him!
To add to the fun, I have what is called a chronograph. This magical device will measure the speed of our bullets and doubles as a foot massager. I have two different rounds.
I'm not
like
sure
I
about the
said.
second one.
First, I'm gonna send a 155 grain boat tail hollow point over the chronograph and then put one in the gel.
Ooh.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
2,640 feet per second. That's pretty fast.
Like the speed of light.
Now we're gonna shoot the gel. I'm gonna get really close because not really sure where to aim with this. So here we go.
I wouldn't know either. Ooh. It's like farting out It's like farting. You can see the fart in slow-mo. Damn!
Blew out the bottom. Shot a little low. But
Yeah, the shot
that
wasn't
is one
straight.
heck of a wound channel. That did some damage. Pretty impressive.
That's a lot of
Now let's see
damage.
what happens when we hit it with a full metal jacket. Now we have a 113 grain full metal jacket. Let's see how fast it's going. 3,099 feet per second. That is screaming. Okay, now for the gel.
I guess it's his favorite emote. I would spam that too. Just that. Ah!
Here we go. Let's see here if I get a little straight. There we go. Oh,
That has to be a better shot,
my
right?
goodness. And I tell you what, that's weird. I got an extra round in there. Let's send another one over the chronograph. Here we go. It's
Oh,
a little low.
I guess he has another chronograph. Ooh. You put like a baby in that. You put that baby in that
There's
block.
our shot with the full metal jacket. And what's interesting is the wound channel looks about the same as the boat tail hollow point, and then they converged into the same channel and opened up right here. You got your little opening right there. And then
The forbidden, the forbidden opening. Do not give that block to me for like an hour. Don't.
went through here.
I gotta
and
stop.
Shot out the bottom again. I'm guessing I probably wasn't level when I shot that. Also wasn't level with that last shot on the chronograph. Up next is going to be the armor truck test. I have 2 rounds loaded up. I have a 155 grain boat tail hollow point and a 113 grain full metal jacket. Apparently screaming at 3,099 feet per second. We're gonna take a shot at our armored truck, see if we penetrate it.
I'm not sure if that would be possible. You know what? Let's hope for the best.
Okay, full metal
Shish
jacket.
kebab this bitch.
Here we go.
Ooh.
And now the boat tail hollow point.
Inside camera too?
I think we may have made it inside there. Okay, well, I'm trying to brag here, but I was accidentally accurate. I put both of those about the size of my thumbnail, and that was honestly a complete accident.
That was very good.
But very cool that I did. Let's take a look on the inside. Okay. Probably gonna have to let that air out for a second. It's a little stanky in there.
12 seconds later.
So we hit right here. We can see both of our holes went through the armored truck, and then directly across we have 2 new holes right here. So we blew completely through the armored truck with both rounds of the 277 Fury. Pretty impressive. Now
Very
it's time
impressive.
to find out what kind of energy transfer we are getting out of the 277 Fury. And in my opinion, our best options today are a giant jar of pickles.
Okay.
I have a 3-pound container of cottage cheese.
Okay.
I have a 5-pound container of sour cream. And then I have
All right.
1 gallon of absolute poison, AKA milk. I'm allergic. But you
Can't relate, can't relate.
You know what else would have been cool to shoot today? A helicopter! Well, it's not too late to make that happen, though. This is my book, Boom Pow, I'm Braver Now. And I'm sure most of you have some sort of a little one in your life that could use a story about facing your fears and getting back up when life knocks you down.
Oh.
Inspired by me! And that's not even the best part. The best part is a portion of every book sold goes to help a family whose child is fighting cancer through the Parker Project. And we have a specific family that we are trying to hit a big goal with. We are trying to provide them with rent for an entire year. And when we hit
great.
that goal, we are going to destroy my helicopter. And I saw your comments, and some people were asking, how can we donate to the family directly? I now have a link for that, and we have a status bar of
Oh,
how
50%
close we are
down,
to
almost,
our
like,
goal. And
just
if you want
about.
to keep up with it in real time, just swing over to bravernowbook.com. And while you're there, you can pick up my book. It's It's a win-win-win. You get an
Win.
awesome book, you're helping a great cause, and you're gonna get to see a helicopter get destroyed. Now let's go blast these dairy products.
Let's do it.
Let's start out with the 1 gallon of milk. Here we go.
His least favorite.
I just kind of nicked it.
Ooh. It got
How about that
spurting
sour
out.
cream?
Ooh. Okay, I got to see this one in slow-mo. That one too. I don't. Let's see them. Let's see the slow-mo.
Pickles
Come on.
everywhere.
We got to see it. I didn't get to see the sour cream. Oh, the pickles are crazy. They're flying everywhere.
I've got 2 rounds left. Well, this table looks absolutely disgusting. For one, it's covered in milk. I don't really want to touch that. Sour cream had a good hit. Cottage cheese, look at that. That is
Look at that.
super duper gross. I mean, come on in here. Get you a good look at that. You see that there? People who eat that,
What?
I don't trust you. How can you eat that? It's the
Cottage cheese is delicious. Every time I went to the defect, right? I had eggs for breakfast, cottage cheese, and toast. And that was like my staple. I had some bacon on the side or some sausage. And if I wanted extra and I had it, put some salsa on the eggs. Listen, that cottage cheese made me get higher PT scores. it did, so
texture.
Don't diss
you know,
it.
it's just disgusting.
It's
And
not
looks like the
disgusting.
pickles went
It's not. It's
absolutely
great.
everywhere.
Ooh,
Well, that's gonna be it for
he
today's
hates
video. I
it.
hope you enjoyed
He
it.
really
If you
hates
did,
it.
Be sure and give it a like and hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought about
Subscribe.
the 277
Subscribe to Ballistic,
Fury in the comment
Kentucky.
section down below.
Wait, I said that wrong? Kentucky Ballistics. Subscribe to him. What are we doing with the rope? Okay. Okay, now you're just flexing your your nodding skills.
Also, don't forget, if you want to pick up a nifty Kentucky Ballistics t-shirt, swing over to KentuckyBallistics.com. There's a link in the description down below. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
See you next time. Oh, okay, we're setting the table. We're folding it. Woo, that flew! Okay. Wow, Kentucky Ballistics, first time watching, you know? I don't know anything about him, but he knows ball. Thank you for watching. Go subscribe, go like, and bye!